what we do here is go back.
Hello friends and welcome to my new video. It's Sunday morning here in Germany, and Sunday morning is always the jazz time of the week in a way. And today I want to share my Blue Note vinyl collection with you guys. And Blue Note is definitely one of my favorite labels in general, and probably the most famous jazz label of all time. And it's so much fun to collect those LPs. And first, some general things. I think I started collecting them around 2.5 years ago, and it's just so much fun because within the Blue Notes there are so many sub-genres and stuff like that, and you have a wide selection of great jazz. And from the first day I started collecting them, I said to myself, get the best or try to get the best possible quality in sound and quality and pressing quality, yeah. Because when you're listening to, especially to jazz, quality matters, and it's really worth having a good pressing and a good issue of an album, because you will definitely hear it and it's just so much more fun. And I did so many comparisons and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy my collection. I also wanted to mention that there are some great books about Blue Note. This is by Richard Cook, but there is also a more recent one. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy my collection. I don't want to talk too much. Let's go! Alright, let's start. So, my collection is not the biggest collection, but I mean, those are around 40 records, and I'm just 24 years old, and you know, I still have a lifetime to collect Blue Note LPs. But anyways, so the first record I want to show is Matt Lux Lewis, Melancholy, Solitude. And Blue Note always says finest jazz since 1939, and this was the first ever release on Blue Note. It was a record store day exclusive last year, 2014, and I'm still impressed by the sound quality. The next one is Kenny Burrell, Midnight Blue. This is a Music Matters pressing on 33 RPM. And here we have Herbie Hancock, Empyrean Isles. This is also a Music Matters pressing, but on 45 RPM. The big classics, of course, Cannonball, Adderly, Something Else. And this is an 90s pressing, classic records on 180 gram vinyl. And to my mind, those are the ones to get together with the Music Matters. Those are the best. Old classic records are just fantastic. Here is another 200 gram classic records. Sonny Clark, Cool Struttin has the stereo sticker. This is another pressing of Sonny Clark, Cool Struttin. This might be a Scorpio. Here we have Jutta Hipp with Zoot Sims, and this is also a classic records pressing, 200 gram vinyl. Freddie Hubbard, Open Sesame, also 200 gram classic records, and I think this is in mono, yeah. Some Japanese pressings, Paul Chambers, bass on top, Japanese King pressing. And here we have the Ornette Coleman trio at the Golden Circle in Stockholm, also Japanese King pressing. Song for My Father. Unfortunately the obi strip is missing, but that's okay because it was very cheap. The Scene Changes, the Amazing but Powell, also Japanese King. Same for the next one, Herbie Hancock, Empyrean Isles. And this is interesting 90s Japanese pressing. This is the Three Sounds, and it's called Vibrations. This is a Japanese import pressing of John Coltrane, Blue Train. Another pressing of Blue Train. This is from the Blue Note 75th anniversary series. And the next ones, these pressings are fantastic as well. These are the so-called the 90s Connoisseur series, and it's Grand Green Street. Still has the sticker. Here you can see audiophile pressing, 180 gram virgin vinyl, mastered from the original analog source. And same for the next one, Ready for Freddie by Freddie Hubbard. Here we have Grand Green Solid, and that's an interesting story behind this one, because this was recorded in the in the mid-60s, but it was first released in the late 70s, and this is a 1995 pressing, and they made a fantastic cover to my mind. Ornette Coleman, The Empty Foxhole. Here we have Grant Green, Idle Moments, and this is a 90s Capitol pressing from the analog tapes. This is an 80s direct metal master, Blue Mitchell, The Thing to Do. And here we have a Liberty pressing of Herbie Hancock, Speak Like a Child. This is not the first pressing, but this must be a very early pressing of Jackie McLean, Let Freedom Ring. Also, very early pressing of Jimmy Smith, and this one is called Rocking the Boat. Beautiful. This one is still in string, also very early pressing. I think this is a Liberty of Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, The Big Beat. Fantastic stuff. George Lewis, New Orleans Stompers. This is on the Deep Blue label, I think. And now the pressings from the Blue Note 75th Anniversary series, and there are some differences. This is a normal pressing, Wayne Shorter, Speak No Evil. But there are also some pressings that say on the sticker, I hope you can see it here, new remaster from original analog tape. So there are two different versions of this album. Dexter Gordon, go. Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder, also one of my favorites. Here we have Hank Mobley. This is Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch, and this is a Universal pressing from 2009 or something like that, but I definitely want to get the Music Matters of this one. And here we have Grant Green, Street of Dreams. Dexter Gordon, Our Man in Paris. And this is some of the later Blue Note stuff, which I don't like that much, but I still have it. It's called Funky Snake Food. And last but not least, from the Liberty era, this is Stanley Turrentine, The Look of Love. So that's it for the Blue Note LPs, the classic Blue Note stuff. But I also wanted to mention that I have some records like this. This one is called Blue Note Revisited. This is a remix compilation from 2004, which I just bought a few weeks ago. Very interesting remixed Blue Note stuff. And I also have some other albums that came on Blue Note but are more modern. For example, here the Saint-Germain Tourist. It said Parlophone, but it was originally released on Blue Note. And here is the 12-inch single of So Flute. And you also have some modern stuff like Norah Jones. This is a Classic Records pressing of Come Away With Me. Yeah. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I will put a list of all Blue Note records I showed in the info box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And again, Kieran, congrats to I think 150 subscribers. Very cool. I really liked your contest and I can't wait to see other responses. There are some guys with incredible impulse collections, and yeah, see you next time. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.